Welcome back to another Flashback Friday, guys. And I know I told you guys in my last video, had some big news. And so that's what we're going to do today. I have officially switched boat companies for the upcoming 2025 season, hopefully for a long time to come. I mean, when I partner with somebody, I want it to be long term, not something that's a 2-3 year type deal. I like to be with a company for 15, 20 years, and I expect to be in this game. I'm 35 now, I'll be 36 in May, and I feel like, I'll be healthy enough to do this till I'm in my 60s. My dad retired at 60 exactly, I believe it was, so he hasn't fished any in the last 8 years. Maybe he was 58, I don't know, but it was right around 60. And he still could have done it for another 8, 10, 12 years probably. Just he made a great living doing it and got out of it. Just got tired of the grind. So traveling all over the place and stuff. But I'm absolutely obsessed with fishing. I don't see myself going anywhere anytime soon, and I plan on to be out here for a long time. So it's really hard for me to make switches. A couple years ago, I switched from Phoenix rods to arc rods. That was something that was in the works for probably 2 years, and it was so hard for me to make that change. Phoenix rods was so good to me, great people. Vince was an awesome guy. They make an absolutely incredible product. And, Phoenix Rod's one of the best rod companies out there. I switched to Arc, and they have an incredible product, have an excellent reel, excellent rod, and so it's hard. In order for me to switch, I have to truly believe in that company and that product. I'm not going to just use something or be with somebody and tell you it's the best because that's what I'm using. I legit use the products that I believe in. And that holds true with all of my partnerships with the companies that I am involved with. And I am making the switch to Falcon boats. I'm so excited about it. I've been with Blazer. I ran my first Blazer in 2019. And, I've been with them ever since. 6 boats I've owned, Blazer Bass boats, and they are an excellent boat. I've loved every one of them I've been in. I've told everybody, that they're probably the best fishing boat I've ever stepped foot in as far as the fishability of it. A 21-foot boat, that's what I ran, was the Blazer 650, getting in between docks, extremely shallow water, being able to spin around on a dime and get to point B from point A. They were a great boat, good riding boat. Man, I put many miles behind that steering wheel in that Blazer 650. Won a lot of money out of it, cashed so many checks. Won the Tackle Warehouse Pro Circuit title up at the St. Lawrence River out of a Blazer 650. Had a great relationship with them. Them guys were incredible, but it was just the opportunity came up early last year to make this switch, and earlier this year, and it wasn't that I wasn't happy with Blazer at all. It was just a couple key people that or I have really close relationships with are now in the Falcon family, really knitted tight in there, and it was just kind of a no-brainer for me. I mean, it's people that's really been close to me for a long time, and it was just kind of a deal and a move I felt like I needed to make. After prayed about it a lot and really got in deep with what I felt like I should do. And like I said, I didn't take it lightly. It took me several months to really get to where I felt like I was making the right decision. Not because I was worried about not necessarily being the right decision. It's really hard for me to leave one company and move on to another. I went down there, I met with Falcon, probably the nicest people I've ever met within the industry. I mean, they were so welcoming, just a great facility down there. They really take pride in building their boats, and just a really high quality product. And gosh, I can't wait to show you guys. I've already got my boat. Went and picked it up last week. My wife and my 2 little girls went with me. It's actually getting rigged right now. So I didn't want to, show you guys pictures necessarily before I get all the goodies on it. I've got pictures of it. We may throw one on here. But I really want to show y'all in the next Flashback Friday video that we do next Friday. I will have my boat and we'll do a walkthrough and show you guys this boat. It's an amazing boat. I've got the F20 Predator, and man, what a big deck on that boat. It's so wide. I think it's 3 to 3.5 inches wider than my Blazer deck was. And y'all know how big that deck was. It's a 20-foot boat, running a 250 Merc on the back of it, power pole blades, all Garmin, Monster Marine lithium batteries. But first thing I've noticed about this Falcon, just a little bit, I've been around it, been inside of it, it's so spacious. I mean, so much room, so much storage, and just the quality of the boat all around is just incredible. I mean, everything about it was well thought out, and it's not too gaudy. It's not got all this stuff or little phone chargers and, air conditioner unit for your live wells. I mean, not that that's not great stuff to have, but they've made really high quality components that are a part of this boat, and they did it simple. I mean, it's not so much to keep up with, and this button does that and that button does that. It's just, they've got what you absolutely have to have in a bass boat to compete out of, but keep it very simplified. And it's just a clean, sharp looking boat, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I mean, it's awesome. You're gonna like it. So next Flashback Friday, I will walk you guys through every inch of that boat and show it to you before I get the wrap on it. Still got a lot of things coming. I mean, I got to wrap my truck, got to wrap my boat, getting ready to leave for the next team series. I think we leave the week after next to head down to Vero Beach, Florida. That is where the next team series will be. So kind of have a decent idea, maybe some places we might fish around there, or at least one. I've spent a few days down there fishing, and so I kind of have an idea where we might be going one of the lakes. So looking forward to that. That's an awesome place down there, and extremely excited to get back in the boat, me and Becker, and hopefully take down this last team series event of the year. So next Flashback Friday, guys, we're going to walk you through the new Falcon, and I'm excited to be with them and see what this partnership's got to bring in the future, and hopefully win us a BPT or two out of the new Falcons in 2025. See you guys next week.